hello, hello. Hi, Rune. How you doing? Hello. I don't even remember what case we were working on last. Turnabout Samurai. Oh, okay, okay. Load, yes. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for...
Does this game have cheese?
I don't think so. I'm sorry, baby. Let's move my mic a little closer. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It's impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. Huh, I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Mother, why does all the games you play not have cheese? Do you hate cheese?
I love cheese, I can't help it. I don't control if games have cheese or not. The next game we play, I'll make sure has cheese, okay? Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Because of course it's him. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir, I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, you see. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead later to that day at 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. Samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest, was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No, we don't need to hear that again. So, the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Oh no. Huh? Why, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. He's not into the gilfs, honey. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. I don't think he's into it. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just... okay. That... I won't be able to read any of that. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed in the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, say I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin with your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alright, gotta pay attention. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. We know that. Or Old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through since the morning. Okay. I had some errands to run that morning. Kinda sus. Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then, huh? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Arrived at... Okay, what do we have? Here's... I think we submit that when she talks about seeing Powers. Okay. Arrived at 1 p.m. And where the rest been doing a run-through. Yads. Can we press what those errands are? What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammers and Powers, observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. How you doing? Not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyways, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too.
Doing good, boo.
Who? It just goes, who? I'm doing good. Not a bad idea. Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Murder happened at 2:30. Yeah. You didn't mean to redeem that. You're good. You're good. Actually, maybe because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. Now, do we present here? No, we'll do it here. Those powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. I'm gonna guess we submit this. Oh, I need to press Y. Let me get this straight, old bag. I mean, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? Other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Miss Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Yeah, they're so silly, I love it. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in the court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyways, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. Didn't even give it a second look. Oh, Edgeworth is already losing 10 years off his life. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's see about your proof, then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. He's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I have an idea what we have to do. The broken prop. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. He broke a prop. Sure I did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Fuck yeah, I'm so smart. Murder weapon, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Don't think that's worth pressing. Oh, wrong button. I guess it works. Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. Doesn't look like he was dragging... Oh, it does look like he was dragging his foot. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Anyone could drag their leg. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It does seem quite likely it was Powers. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Powers sprained his ankle, and I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Ma'am? Ma'am. What? Let's get over that part, shall we? Was there the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. May continue your testimony. Still something else. What do we have to present? I guess we could present the cause of death. I don't know how will that work. We'll see. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Fuck. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Okay, it was a big mess. I think we've heard enough. Oh no. Heard enough, haven't we, Honor? There's one thing that bothers me, which is... Where's this Steel Samurai costume now? Oh. So apparently there wasn't anything else for us to figure out. Actually, well... We couldn't find it. We were looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. Yes, it is. Witness did see Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. No. We gotta object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Defense has a point. Also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have been who could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Allow me to remove your doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Alright, let's see. Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30. The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. That I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The fuck is there to cross-examine? It was 2:30. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. We can press and see if she's fully sure? What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it. Edgy boy. Edgy boy. Oh yeah, he's lost another 10 years off his life. Old windbag sure has the balls. Or well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. $2:30. I guess press this because we don't know for sure it was Will. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess we'll just present the photo? See, that says 2 p.m. His time of death was 2:30. Oh, my brain. We can try to present the photo and try and be like, hey, yo, how do you know that's Will, though? We still don't know for sure. We'll try. I don't think it'll work. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo's taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by there, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway, it's also true the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. Your computer printed out this photo. Notes on the back of the photo are printed with words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Even I know that means it was 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2. Photo number 2? Computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? I didn't even notice the number 2. Shouldn't this be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only 1 data for one of these photos. Who could have erased the data from the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! Only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are, you're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right! I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai. Oh, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Sigh, I see. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out 1 photo that day. Health check, thank you, Kimmy! Little stretch. And some sips. And we're throwing out 1 more photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this! Well, of course, son, I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a term for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. And check them. What makes one suspicious? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Well, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Let's press. What was that photo? Who in the heck was in that photo you erased? Huh. A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys are real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, you must know there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Oh yeah. Ray's been loose for a while. Leads outside and well, that's where they come in. Coming through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. kids. So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order, let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, huh. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. October 18th, 11:08, defendant lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who's the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? Just take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume, so... Where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. Start targeting someone else that could conceivably done this. Right! It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, really. Mood. Hey Nick, it's time! Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? Prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do not have may not be hard evidence. There's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty on the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? Defendant disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let's hear you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough, oh god. My gut wants to say security lady. She could have easily deleted her own photo. If she was guilty. And there hasn't really been anything about the assistant girl so far to accuse her. Then again, there hasn't been anything else about her. We're going security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. Security lady, old bag. What? Whippersnapper? Order, order. Is this true, old bag? Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. And slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby! That's odd. Is this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Oh shit. What? What's that supposed to mean? So y'all all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. We gotta press further. Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings. I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I've got proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows this boy could not have committed the murder? Card key. I'm assuming. Either card key or the spear, but I don't think it's the spear. Scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a card key? I see. Will the witness care to comment on this? The Windbag, speechless. This has gotta be a first. We're on a fucking roll! Very well. This court will suspend proceedings for the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. When the prosecution will look further into this, Old Bag, before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Fuck yeah. On a roll. Wait a second. I'm not gonna sit back here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. This Old Bag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By who? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Global Studios want me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. If you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Grasp, who the fuck was it? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? Director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime. They had a meeting after that. Where? In the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map... Here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I feel like we need to continue. So they were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Miss Oldbag, this isn't a trial. This is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. Yeah, that's sus. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. We have nothing else to cross-examine, I think? I think it's time for a break. Makes the most sense. Your Honor, we've learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer, some bigwigs, were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Court acknowledges defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about the other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. As the day's proceedings of the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I? Okay. We'll be going down to the studios to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just trying to buy time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Oh, poor Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Alright, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. To be continued. Yep, we save. October 18th, Right and Code Law Offices. Oh, I'm being tagged in something. Haven't eaten all day? Yes, go get lunch! You need to eat. Ooh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think Will Powers got a chance? I guess it really depends on the people we find out in today's trial. Director and producer. Yeah, them. But what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Alright, to the studio. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts. Those gotta be stale as fuck. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Oh, it's a little suspicious. Looks like the studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Security guard station. This old bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I'll go to the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, Will Powers lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. It's true they caught the security lady? Oh, Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. Not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she would worry at least a little bit more. Oh, if you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about the trial today came in through the drain. So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I'm kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Yeah, sure, let's rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay. You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah! There, that should make the kids happy. Things we do. Drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Oh, Maya. Must be nice to live free of guilt. Grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Oh. This button. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on the plates, minus the steak. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. So normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Be my guest. Okay, too bad. It's sold out. Window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal? Oh, God. Hey, we're not thieves, but we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. I keep getting pinged. Oh, I'm pressing buttons. Whoops. Okay, examine. It's locked. Guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Aw, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just like Just like I like it. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that was the wig used in some of the old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, get with the picture! Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Mr. Powers' bag, I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kinda shocked. Maya, leave us alone! Wolfman! Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Anything else? Doesn't look like. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? Thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? This place wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You can see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Heard something of the trial today. They said the director and producer were here at the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room. I didn't see them. That contradicts. This fucking old bag said she was in the room, but focusing on the backdrops. Guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they're trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster. And kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Can we examine her? No. Actually, can I present you the evidence of the fucking broken spear? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, she literally just said she had to carry it. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion of today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Gotta examine everything first. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over. I am still young. Got a security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. Took 2 pictures on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai. The other was the grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way, but should be able to get by it without a problem. The monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? That's what Detective Gumshoe said. Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. Never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything, though. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Entrance Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. We'll go 1 first. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Sigh. Okay. We'll be nice to Maya. Go to Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Nick, what was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. Wait, don't we have a key? No, but it's probably one at the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. So let us... Ah! Hi, Kane! How was stream? How far did you get? And give yourself a shout out. If the shout outs even fucking work. Because they haven't been working. Bye, Corey! Yeah, fucking shout out command's still not working. I'm gonna do a test. Well, I'm gonna do a test real quick. Because I have an idea of why things aren't working anymore. I have an idea. Okay, try again, Kane. Pretty sure we're at the final boss. Ooh. Got a headache, so you ended there. Okay, cool. Take some medicines, go rest. And I'm excited for the final boss. No, still not working. Oh wait, no, I did I hit save? I did not. Okay, well, double checked. Let me get... Still no. Okay, so my theory is now proven wrong. I thought it was the /announce feature, but no. So weird. I don't know why commands aren't working for me. But yes, go get some meds, go rest. Then you go relax. We're just here solving a murder. Well, before we go anywhere, we need to examine. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Yeah, one of them's even bent. The trailer door, it's locked. Key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making movie sets. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What's with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. Something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. There's a big 2 painted here. Oh, excuse me. Probably because this is a studio too. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Okay, then what do we do? Has a kid entered the employee area, maybe? No, it doesn't look like. I feel like there has to be something we can do here. We'll go inside the studio. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. Guess the costume has absorbed most of it. Hey look, the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Oh look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more troubled than I thought. That's for reflecting the light. They call it a reflecting screen, or something like that. Huh. What, where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl's out there. Well, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Hey, smile, Nick. You're a star. Stop that. I wonder if there's like fucking like tape in the camera. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. Supposed to be used in Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Neo old Tokyo. Okay, I don't know what the fuck we're doing now. I want to get her thoughts. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyways? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Go to the detention center and talk with him? Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all, we got lucky, to tell the truth. We can say that again. Let's not. So, Will's Power. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Sure, tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't you say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning of the run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why'd you tell us this before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Keep pressing the wrong button to present. Regarding this photograph. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else would have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck it and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear broke or something during morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed around on a round kick, you see? I broke the spear. Security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. So that confirms that. Back to the... What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? Gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's go to the studios pronto. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. It's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. I guess we go back to the studio? I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oh. WTF, who are you dudes? Lamau. The fuck? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella? Oh my god. Salmonella. I make the lead shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, quite all right, really. It's fine. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yes. Hot, hot, hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause that costume. Oh, cringe. Rock swords, what? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Buffer over. Oh no. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Oh, that's cute. Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning, then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2's trailer. Yeah, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. That's suspicious. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksers mean? No idea. Anyways, I was at a meeting from noon till after 4. The producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Not the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius, mad skills, all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sound like they'd all be reliable witnesses. This is Will Powers, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Doesn't look like there's any... There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Hey, Nick. Snacks. There was twice as much here before. I eat them. They're past their expiration date anyways. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Maya, honey. we could try the main gate again? Yep, there we go. Actually, before we continue, I'm gonna quickly BRB. I am out of water. So yes, I'm gonna quickly be right back. Just a couple minutes, I gotta get some water. Don't burn the place down, guys. Hello, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I came back in the middle of the ad break. And so I realized Twitch automatically fucking changed my ad schedule. And they changed things up, and now I'm mad. And I can't seem to get it to how it was before. But hi, I'm back. I didn't want to come back mid-ad just in case, so I waited till it was over. But yeah. Yeah, I saw the ad was gonna start in like just a minute or two. I'm like, you know what? Now's a good time. We'll just do it now. But before, I had it set up for just a minute and a half of ads, which gets you 30 minutes without pre-rolls, and then it would do another set of ads. And now they're only working in hours. So I could do the minute and a half, 30 minutes perfectly fine, and then 30 minutes of pre-rolls before the next minute and a half. So it was trying to force me to do 3 minutes of ads so I could have a whole hour free. And I'm like, no! Minute and a half! 3 minutes is way too fucking much. I've noticed people have been mentioning in chat when ads have come up that the ads are just fucking weird. Some people have mentioned getting 5 minutes of ads, even though in the ad manager it says, you know, a minute 30 is playing. It's all confusing. But anyways, hi, I'm back. I got water and I had a piece of cake. It was very yummy. And also, if you hear background noise, I had to open up my window because I was getting hot in here. I have the hot room of the house. I sweat a lot. You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Probably because lots of people use ad blockers or subscribe, yeah. Well, thing is, I know there's extensions that will ad block pre-roll ads, but if a stream has pre-rolls, my ad blocker doesn't block them. I still get the pre-roll ads no matter what. Twitch has, like, done a thing where unless you use specific ad blockers, it kind of gets away from it. Even, you know, when scheduled ads play, like I have set up, they still go through my ad blocker, and they don't get blocked. But yeah, I realized I sit down, we're still in the middle of it, and I realize, you know, run 3-minute ad button said. I'm like, wait, no, it's a fucking minute and a half. I didn't double this, so I've just been, like, going through. I changed it back down. If they're gonna be dumb like this, I don't know if I'll keep the ad things up. Because I'm still forced to have a half an hour of pre-rolls, which is why I turned ads on in the first place. Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as I saw there's no way I could wear it, they let me go. Yeah, well, I guess that would rule out her being a murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Security guard station. You can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching! Guess I'd better investigate there later. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh, there's the kid, I think. Hey. Hey, wait. I'll bet he came right in through the drain. Hey, Kitty-o. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-o again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Haha, you can't fool me. Okay, that was the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8. Ah, easy, like some fries with that. Not bad, Kitty-o. Watch it. What are they doing? So you heard anything of the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. It reads, sleeping pills. Anyways, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. So that kid takes photos. He probably has photographic evidence of the fucking murder. Waiting for the family come in. Can't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. What would happen if I presented the bottle? I try not to pay much attention. Okay. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yep, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Alright, quick, get in, steal the key. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! Key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? We are horrible people, actually. Not only do we just walk around and steal things from crime scenes, when we're not even, like, the police or detectives. We're just regular-ass attorneys being like, hey, I'm here to investigate. And we just fucking steal keys from the security desk. Apparently warrants are a thing. Basically, yeah. wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Ah! Someone's in here. Names? Our names? We're Willpower's lawyers and, I see. And who might you... Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. We always examine first. The glass is frosted, can't see outside. It's far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster. Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Ham was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with samurai on a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her! You don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? I'm gonna go yes. Starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo. Probably can't. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick. Might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. The security camera's gotta have so many pictures of us. It says welcome. They let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if that security lady lets us in. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find out what we need to and get out quick. I'm gonna guess that. Hey, look! It's the chair the director sat in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director, Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Ah! I found it, Nick, at the script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyways? And who do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. And am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer after that noon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I'm not interested. Not interested. The fuck am I presenting to you? Did I just accidentally hit the button? Okay, I guess I accidentally hit it. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey. The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. The head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. After 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30, thus none of us could have gone to the Studio One. What? It's true. Crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to the studio. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. And we died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides Will's power who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. This doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? Got one lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right, oh wait. Guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw everything. No way am I telling you losers. Oh no, he didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find a way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. Boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm even more worried than I was before. We need to get back to the studio and talk to that boy, okay. Back to the studio. This one has a lot more back and forth. What's wrong? Whippersnappers. She's chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now. Whippersnapper. A hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. They'll come back for this one. Kind of hard to understand with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need. But he might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. This old bag, might I? No. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade, huh? I wonder. How about we trade the key? This old bag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She sounds demanding when she's exhausted. Okay, no trade there. Trade the card key? Hey, that's a card! Studio One! Right, a card key to Studio One. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit... He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Ooh. We'll give it to her. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card. A sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Right. I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. I'm assuming he's back here. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yes, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. The dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright, who asked. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Howdy, this look familiar? Hey, my ultra rare. You are what? You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect choosing the very base of the consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do you teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? I went through all that trouble? Want to trade find me a really rare card? Really rare? I mean, there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Hey, it's the Steel Samurai, huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? I'll just present everything. Steel Samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. Spear Maya would be great. Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Hello, fellow kids. Hey, why would a lamer like you know about Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. I don't have anything to bribe. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry, what was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. Mr. Powers back. Now, Phoenix, not like to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. There's an array of cosmetics here. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know about this show? So I need to find a card. Let's see. Candy Gold. Huh. It's so normal. Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? When did the sauce just come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti. Right. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know. What's the point? It's a lot easier to go up hills. I wonder if I've heard that line before. Light van for moving. They've kept it pretty clean. Just put one in, yep. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio now. Looks like materials for making moves set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. Yeah, that's the same thing we've heard. Probably have a proper name, puts. Not for me to know. Not now. Not ever till the end of my days. I need a vacation. A closer inspection of this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Alright, well, go in. See if she has anything. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? No. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios, but its popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. But then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No. What? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care, girl. You might think I am. I need that card. Honey, are you implying what I think you might be implying? That you would do anything for that card? Okay, she just wants to trade. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Yes, good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? We're trading. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. So much moving places. See this card? Yeah, so wait. That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow. Never seen him so eager. Right. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh. You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks, you have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh me, yeah, I love Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out, it's my fan album. Oh, that's adorable. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai light lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, it's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. Albin has a name. Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. If you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I always make another. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see, it must have been hard for you. And you say those nice things, but it's obviously you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we could say for sure this means Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. If you put this point on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Took you long enough. Hello, Ahmad. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. It's past midnight. You should get some sleep. Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. And to be continued. Yes, we're saving our progress. We're not going through all of that again. Day sleep schedule's a mess. I gotcha. It happens. I'm actually thinking I'm probably done for the day, though. This game has so much talking. I fall asleep after 3. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. My day was pretty good though, pretty chill day. I've just been talking so much. We're probably gonna be done with stream. Game stories, a happy new week, yeah. So we're gonna swap to the ending screen though. Oh, sorry, Kimmy. I hope your food was good. Yeah, I've just been talking so much. I need to have a break. Yeah, there's always plenty of streams in the future. Yeah, people have bad timing. Let's see. Let's see who is alive. Is there anyone else live playing Ace Attorney? Couple people. Oh, seems like we have a collab going right there. But we'll go for someone doing art. The commands are still broken, I believe, though, guys. So, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. We'll get those two going and see how they're going. But while things are loading and I figure out who we're raiding into, I'm pretty sure things are still broken. Yep, they are indeed very broken. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. No, not link, socials. For some reason, the socials command works, so who knows? I sure don't. But yes, check out my socials. You can follow me on Twitter and my art stuff, and you can, you know, subscribe to my YouTube or, you know, join the Discord server. I'm gonna have to definitely figure out the fucking commands thing, because the thing is, off stream when I test, they work fine. So something's up. I don't get it. Like, even the shout-out command didn't work earlier. But anyways... yeah, it just started, you know, this last week. Yeah. And they seem... I'll double-check after stream later today again, but it's been working off-stream when I test, so I don't know anymore. I might attempt to remake the commands, and maybe that's it. But anyways, we are going to be raiding over into Tiger Crybaby, who's doing some art, and it looks fucking amazing, and her model is super cute. So yeah, that is gonna be it for me today, everybody. We are very likely going to be doing art on Tuesday, so that's when you guys will see me next. But I will be posting my schedule for the week on Monday once I figure that out. And yeah, thank you all for coming and vibing and helping us slowly solve a murder mystery. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye.